Hi, in this tutorial series, I will be going over how to implement the Nand to Tetris CPU emulator. So here is the demo of what the final product will look like, and so I'll just show you how we can play Pong on the hack CPU. So we'll basically hit load to load the Pong code into the ROM, which is the instruction memory, and then we hit play and we'll see that Pong is loaded onto the screen, and then we can move, and basically that's how it works. So this is implemented using Rust and it exports to WebAssembly. So in this video we will start by setting up the environment. So the first thing that we need to do is install Rust on our computer. So in this tutorial series I will be using Ubuntu 20.04, and we can just copy this command from here. I'll provide these links in the description of the video. So just go to the terminal and hit enter. I already have some of these things installed, so my output would probably look a little bit different. So towards the end it'll say Rust is now installed, and it'll say great. And to configure the current shell, we have to call this. So just copy and paste this and run this so that you have Rust in your current shell, and running this command will let you know the version which you can use to know whether Rust has been installed or not. So once Rust is installed, we also need something called wasm pack. So again, copy this command and run it. I'll just reinstall it. Anyway, so it says successfully installed wasm pack to the directory. And then finally we will install something called cargo generate. Okay, so once cargo generate has been installed, we can go ahead and create, we also have to install npm. So again, we can go to this website and I'll leave the link in the description. Once you do those steps, you will also be able to see the node version like this, and also the npm version. npm is the package manager for Node, and the reason why we want Node is because we will later be publishing our stuff on the internet for the WebAssembly part. So that's the reason we need Node. And yeah, finally now we can start creating a project, right? So in order to create our project, we will use cargo generate. So this is actually a tutorial on Rust and WebAssembly. Again, I will leave the link in the description. So I'm just going to copy this. So what this command will do is it'll give us a bare bones project on top of which we can build other stuff. So once you copy this, it'll ask you for a project name. So I will call it hack CPU, and then we can go into this directory and we can can hit wasm pack build. What this will do is it'll build the wasm modules for us. And then finally we can generate the web page using this command. And then we go into the www directory and we install all the node modules using npm install. And then what we want is we want to add the packages that we just compiled using wasm pack, and we want to add that into our package.json file under dependencies. So yeah. And then finally we will modify our JavaScript file, which will import the package that we've added to our dependencies. So we'll go to index.js, and instead of this we will write hack CPU. And once that is done, we have to npm install again because we just added our new dependency. And finally, in order to serve the web page, we have to type in npm run start. And it says that our project is running on this address, so you can open this by hitting Control and then left click, and it should give you an alert box over here, because we call the wasm greet function, and wasm greet function is something that we declare in the source. I mean, we personally do not declare it, but it comes with the cargo generated template for us. So you can see over here, wasm.greet will alert and say hello hack CPU. So this is the basic template with which we want to start, and this is the directory structure that we have in the beginning. And that's it for this video. From the next video onwards, we're going to start implementing the CPU, and then we will be able to run our games on it. So thank you for watching.